guys, Delman here with another video series for you guys. This one is covering Star Citizen's history. The lore history that is. So we'll cover all the different alien races and things like this. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So, let's jump in and see what the Banu are about in this episode. Let's do this. Banu, pronounced Ba-Nu, were the first interstellar species encountered by humans soon after they became humanity's first interstellar allies. They were discovered by a nav jumper named Vernon Tar, who was out exploring and nearly started a war by taking a shot at a Banu pilot. Once the two civilizations came together and signed the first interstellar peace and trade accord, they began trading technology to help each other expand into the universe. Once they spread out, they formed the Banu Protectorate to oversee all their systems. The Banu are traders, the culture hounds of the universe. Their planets are varied and colorful. Government, Republic, Sovereign, multiple leaders, religion, Casa, Patron of Luck. Terrain, the Great Traveler. First contact, 2438. Home planet, presumably Bachus. Systems, 7. Ships, 1. Further, unknown. Status UEE, friendly. Status Vandul, trading, precarious. Status Karthak, unknown. Status Zayan, friendly. Homeworld, Bachus. At least the UEE seems to think so, because this is the world where the Banu convene for gatherings, which isn't often. Personality. Trade is the name of the game in the Banu systems. While each of the planets boasts their own specific flavor and culture, and tradition, a love of money and trade bind them all. Banu worlds are vibrant, dangerous places with criminals and nobles brushing shoulders in various marketplaces. Anything can be found with the Banu, if you have the credits. Political system. Republic of planet states. Each run under its own political system, the leaders or selected representatives of each planet will gather for a quorum to discuss or debate legal and trade issues. That fact, the entire species otherwise is left to their own devices to succeed or fail. Military. The Banu can pull together a formidable fighting force if needed, but they do not have the dedicated standing army. Instead, the Banu militia keeps their relative peace on a day-to-day basis within their systems. The militia operates on a rotational basis, drawing volunteers, even some criminals, from various inhabited planets within the system to keep an eye on things in space. To call their approach to law enforcement fast and loose is an understatement. Religion. Multiple. Unsurprisingly, the two deities with the greatest following are Casa, the Patron of Luck, and Turnin, the Great Traveler. The Protectorate's spiritual center is located in the tree system. While the gatherings on Bachus handle with legal and political, the council was responsible for social moral dictums that define the direct Banu society. There are no great Banu pilgrimages, though, so do not expect worshippers to flock to the system. The council must be separate from the rest of society is law. Banu monk equivalents do produce elaborate copper-based artwork. Their healers conduct a variety of medicines which have been shown to have positive effect on human disease. Ships. There is only one known ship by the Banu, and this is the Banu Merchantman. Star systems. Most of the Banu territory is located in the south of the Star Citizen universe, except for Trees, which is located in the north. Bachus, Geddon, Gliese, Orphus, Yulin, Kins, Trees. Culture, sports. Like the UEE, the Banu are interested in Satterball. It is the raw physical mechanics of the sport that make them so interested of Satterball. Most of the Banu eschewed for a more traditional route of picking a favorite team to support and have instead opted to root for both equally, for both teams, when they attend a Satterball game. It doesn't matter who wins or loses. What they are invested in is if the match is as exciting as possible. According to the statistics provided by the Satterball Professional League, in 2944, Banu's sales made up almost 35% of the total ticket revenue for that year, with broader systems having even higher attendance numbers. In response, some locations have been started to catering to this unique demographic by offering Banu concessions and announcers. Crime. Suffice to say, there is a lot of crime in the Banu Protectorate. The woeful lack of communication between the various planet states means that the criminals can simply hop off world when his or her current world becomes too dangerous. Since the UEE, even the advocacy, is forbidden to pursue criminals over the borders. The Banu Protectorate is a haven for UEE criminals. And if an attempt is made to reclaim fugitives through official channels, very few of the Banu planets will extradite any fugitives found on their surface. That hasn't stopped some of the more creative thinkers within the advocacy from sending agents undercover, tracking and abducting fugitives, then smuggling them back to UEE space. Diplomatic status. UEE friendly, Cyan friendly, Vandal precarious but friendly. This breaks down to a planet by planet basis. But generally the desire for money and trade outweighs loyalties and grudges. Karthak, unknown. So guys, that pretty much wraps up the Banu. The Banu are a very interesting race. They favor money and stuff over everything else. They are a very trade heavy race. They do like the odd Satterball game though, which I find absolutely hilarious. And yeah, I can't wait to see them in the verse. It's going to be a real fun game to have all these multiple different races and things like this interacting in the game. I can imagine that Banu space will be a safe haven for any pirates out there who are on the run. They can just simply hop into UEE space and live up the high life and spend all their hard stolen credits there. So yeah, that's the Banu. Thank you for watching guys. I'll see you in the next video. You know the drill, commanders. Fly safe and I'll see you in the verse.